Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, Douche Life TV, and today I'm gonna talk about why the end fight of God of War Ragnarok was fucking gay. Alright, let's get into it. So shout out to Gaming Clips for this video. I'm using their video here. We're gonna start here with this Thor fight. It's actually pretty basic. Pretty fucking cool. I mean,
think for yourself for once. You're
fairly
clear.
Alright, we all know this is based. Let's just skip this a little bit. Right. Blah 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 blah. They fight. Kratos makes him look like a bitch. By the way, this part here, where Thor kind of grabs him. Kind of throws him on the ground here. I don't know why he doesn't just, like, you know, do a kind of break his back or some shit like that. He kind of just turns around and throws him on the ground. I mean, I guess getting slammed into the ground like that probably hurts like hell as well. Probably would smash your skull, smash your internal organs, but not for the God of War, right? So
One of us dies today.
yeah, it's just extremely based. Anyway, Kratos makes a bitch out of him somewhere here. And another thing I don't get is in the mural, he's supposed to die against Thor, but then he literally just makes a bitch out of him without even trying. He's not even trying, right? No fire blades, no fucking nothing. He's just like easily just flips him over onto his stomach, fucking crucifies him to the ground. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he's not even trying. He was stabbing him in the stomach, slashing him in the stomach the whole time. No throat slash, no decapitation, nothing, right? If he was out for blood, he would have absolutely chopped this dude up, right? That's kind of what this fight implies. It looks very one-sided. So yeah, kind of makes no sense how he's kind of like, you know, forecasted to die in the mural. Anyway, they make friends, blah blah blah, right? Fucking Odin comes along and he's like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, stabs him. This was kind of predictable. I felt like Thor was supposed to die, because, you know, you can't have like two alphas around, like Thor and Kratos. You know what I'm saying? It just felt right that Thor just had to die here. And yeah, and also just to have Odin as the last bad guy as well to fight. You know what I'm saying? And this was pretty based too, the way he just picks up the hammer and just fucking throws this bitch away. That was pretty cool. Okay, right, so this starts pretty cool, right? You end up fighting him. He's all like, oh, you've come to my land to kill me, and you're cons, you're shitheads. You know, I can't believe this is happening, blah, 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 blah. And then at the end here, alright, this moment, right, where he chops this dude with the axe, fucking chops with the axe, and then it's just like, hoo-ha, and bam. Okay, so now they're bound to the ground. And this is the part that kind of pissed me off, because it doesn't make very much sense. Okay, so you have Kratos here, who's defeated the most powerful gods, right, in the universe, like fucking giant motherfuckers that crafted the universe. This guy can like lift the entire world if he wanted to. And he has his crazy Spartan rage powers and all that shit. And he's just like sitting there. He's sitting here and he's chilling. He's not even trying to get out. He's just chilling. See?
Was this
makes
everything
no
you
sense.
hoped for?
No fucking
Was your
sense.
plan really all that much better than...
See, he's not even trying to get out. It makes no sense. Maybe they just animated this poorly. Maybe this is not what was intended. You know, but it feels wrong. But I do feel like maybe they ran out of budget for this cutscene because there's a few moments here that kind of look weird or they don't look right. So let's continue watching here.
Then mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
So he's still not trying to get out. And then Freya comes along and says, boom. So this moment is actually pretty based in my opinion. I mean, it was pretty cool when I was playing this. This actually caught me by surprise. This bitch comes out of nowhere. She's like, ha ha ha.
Not
Gotcha.
quite.
But watch this. Keep your eyes on Kratos and Atreus here, right? So this bitch starts talking shit. I'm gonna mute her because nobody wants to listen to women talk. But look at Kratos and Atreus in the corner. Look at them. Look at them. They're still like chilling, right? Still chilling. And Kratos now has his hand on his knee, where I think previously he did not. Yeah, he had both hands on the ground. So now he has one hand, I believe, on his knee over here. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, his hand is totally on his fucking knee, right? So he picked up one of his hands. Why can he not pick up the other hand? And he's not even trying. He's not even trying to get out. That makes no fucking sense. He's just sitting there chilling, and now they just stand up. They just fucking stand up for some reason. And they're still chilling. They're just watching this, you know. They're just like, yeah, Freya will be fine, you know. And they, you know, so that kind of makes no sense there. That shit that's happening in the background, and that's another part of the scene where I feel like maybe they ran out of budget to animate, you know, that better or whatever, or maybe they actually did intend it this way. Either way, it's a bit silly, but anyway,
I
keep
realize
watching it.
there's only one thing I need you to know.
Right, so
You have no hold
mad.
on me anymore.
And that's my frig. I forgot how good you look with wings.
yeah, so this shit is cool, but they kind of overdo it. This just lasts way too long.
Knowledge, well.
I'm gonna mute this. Just overdo it. She's like, that bit where she says bow to your queen, that just feels very forced. Yeah, this bit right here. I'll play it for the queen.
Bow to your queen!
Makes a line of dialogue feels very forced and it doesn't really make sense. You know, it's just forced and cringe and weird. So it makes this scene like even more cringe now, right? So Kratos, the destroyer of worlds, he somehow just got like absolutely wrecked, right, by a fucking whatever binding spell, whatever you call it. The dude can literally just smash through this entire like landscape. He can do Spartan Rage, and he didn't even try to get out. He just sat there chilling while Odin was talking shit. So that made no sense. Now this part is also very based now, right? So Odin is just being a fucking douchebag, and he's just like, he just wrecks this bitch. It's pretty. This is pretty based. All right, this is really fucking cool. Smashes the floor. So then this shit happens, and this is the most disappointing part of the whole thing, right? They start the fight, and now there's 3 of you fucking gangbanging this guy, right? So there's fucking 3 of you gangbanging this dude, and it's just gay, you know. The end fight is gay and disappointing. I really hated this. It felt disappointing. I felt like it should have been a more personal confrontation, where in the end it should have been just Kratos versus Odin. It just feels very like, you feel kind of robbed of the fight here, both story-wise and literally, because actually this fight feels a lot easier when you have these two people shooting arrows and shit at him as well. So yeah, it's kind of just very disappointing. You know, you're just gangbanging this old geezer, and that is the final, you know, boss battle in the game, which is fairly lame. What would have been way better is if over here, you know, when he smashes the ground back here, it would have been way cooler if that somehow, like, seriously injured Freya and Atreus and they went flying, like, somewhere else, and it was just Kratos versus Odin. That would have been way fucking cooler. It would have been way, way cooler. But we didn't get anything like that. And Kratos in general was just very chill in these last few scenes, which kind of makes no sense. Like, especially in this last one where his life is in danger and Atreus' life is in danger, and he's just sitting on the ground chilling, right? You're telling me this dude can't break out of this? You're telling me this guy that can lift, like, the entire world, he can blow things up, kill gods, like, he's just like, and he's not even trying, right? He's not even trying. And maybe the game communicated this badly, right? Maybe this is like somehow paralyzing him. But then you saw earlier he had his hand on his knee earlier, so he managed to lift his hand. But I don't know. Maybe that's like, maybe that just looks that way, but that's not really the case. Let's take a look here. Yeah, he's getting up here. So his back leg is even bent. So he's slowly getting up here, right? But yeah, then the spell disappears. It's yeah, kind of silly, isn't it? So yeah, that's why the end fight was fucking gay. And I'm sure a lot of people felt the same. I'm getting a stupid ad here. I'm sure a lot of people felt the same. I mean, when you fight Zeus, you know, at the end of the Greek trilogy, it's like this big build-up and it's very personal. It's just Kratos and Zeus, and it's like, really is this battle of the gods, and it feels amazing. And this just felt like very anticlimactic. It sucked. It was gay, you know, just gangbanging this old geezer. So yeah, it was kind of lame, because Odin was a cool character, and this was just kind of a shame for it to end this way. So yeah, I'm sure everyone agrees with me because I'm right. I mean, if you do disagree, you're probably an idiot, you know. I mean, you know I'm right. You fucking know that I'm right. So yeah, spam a bunch of 100s in the chat for me. I want to see all those 100 emojis. Thanks for watching.